So right now, we also need to speak about the Sensex right now because the market has closed on a negative. Sensex has fallen 3,900 points and Nifty is at 22,000 points. Deepthi, we also have our guest joining us here.
And Sensex yesterday was at an all-time high after the exit polls. It felt the mood was quite optimistic. And this drop of close to 4,000 is quite huge. Is it only because of Modi government not getting 400 mark?
Yeah, hi, Deepthi, and yes, Gautam, as discussed in the morning, this whatever exit polls indicated as a thumping NDA victory with great majority, all exit polls went wrong. In fact, people were talking 370 plus to NDA, and what we see now on your screen as of now, NDA making anywhere closer to the 295, 300 is what market is now discounting for. And what is very, very important in market is people think this is a place where you can make easy money. But let me tell you, the reality is stock market is the easiest place where you can lose your toughest earned money. And this is the place where only people who are rational, who have common sense, who have maturity, and who can control their emotions well, they make huge money. If 95% people lose money in stock market, the 5% of people, they make gains from that 95% of people who are losing money. So it is not an even game, but a game where if you are in that 5% elite group of people making money, you make the losses of 95% of people as your gains. And if you look at markets today, PSU stocks were just smashed. And if you are looking at index level, in fact, Sensex and Nifty at one point of time were down close to 10%. And then there was a small recovery from the lower level. But however, PSU stocks, if you see, let it be State Bank of India, Canara Bank, or even look at stocks like PFC, REC, Concor, all these stocks were down 25% at a point of time. And you are only looking at 25%, which is absolute fall. But if someone trades in F&O, most of the retail traders who do speculation, they all trade in derivative market or F&O market. So in futures and option, even if I assume just a 5 times leverage, a 20-25% kind of a fall will lead to 5 times higher fall, which will be close to 100%, which is even eroding your entire capital. So people who thought it is easy place to make money and last 6 months, last 1 year, you buy every dip, you will make money. So those kinds of people are clearly taught a lesson in market, and this is very healthy. It doesn't matter whether Congress comes into power, whether I don't know Chandrababu Naidu makes it as PM, or is it Nitish, or is it Narendra Modi, or is it Piyush Goyal? Doesn't matter. India is a shining story. It's a long-term story. How does businesses do money? And most important, please understand, Warren Buffett beautifully says this. He says stock prices are slaves of earnings. That means what? If a company does well, if their earnings are good, stock prices eventually has to go up. It is not stock prices are slaves of political party. It is stock prices are slaves of earnings. So try to find those good companies where earnings are there. And during this type of crisis, you get these good companies at throwaway price. Because people who don't understand stock market, they sell left, right, and center. Every stock, every wall will be painted with the same brush. And let me also tell you, never ever think nothing impossible will ever happen in market. The only certainty in market is what is uncertain. And everyone yesterday were talking about seeing that exit poll, easy victory to NDA, market will go up. And in fact, every politician had become a stock market analyst, where everyone were telling, wait for fourth, you will see markets rallying up, everyone should put their money, and name any political party of this NDA or specifically BJP, starting from Narendra Modi, starting from Amit Shah, Nirmala Sitharaman, everyone told June 4th, put your money and it will just fly like anything. You have to put it into stock market, everything. And in fact, the other way around was also true. Every stock market broking companies had become political analysts. In fact, a lot of stock brokers were telling these many seats NDA will get, these many seats Congress will get. So political parties became stock market analysts, and stock market analysts were giving political verdict. And these are super places where Common man has to put their common sense and put your money in right stocks, put your money in right sectors, which I can mention and help your viewers. And there, in a phased manner, systematically, if you invest in market, highest returns are made in stock market, whether it is gold, silver, or whether it is your bank deposit, or you take real estate, commodities, whatsoever. No asset class gives you return like stock market, and no asset class also gives you so much volatility and so much losses if you are unable to control your emotions.
Cost of profit, they say, but is that the case right now? Because investors are panicking and buying in a dip, and so what should they expect? Should the trends continue? What should the investors expect?
Yeah, Deepthi, normally what happens is after a day like today, this will not settle in a single day. So I feel another 1 week of volatility will continue, and people, especially if you are very new to market, I will tell you, take a week break, observe market, allow others to trade or to even invest in these volatile times, and wait for clarity to emerge. And always don't put all money in one shot. Let's say, for example, if someone has 1 lakh rupee to deploy, today you can invest, let us say 10 to 20,000, and let's say tomorrow put another 20, 30,000. So at least divide your capital into 5 parts, and in a phased manner deploy that. Don't try to catch the bottom or try to catch the top. Only two people can catch the top and bottom. One is God, second one is a liar. I am neither God nor a liar. You don't have to catch the top and bottom to make money in market. Even if you are in between, you have enough money to make money in market. And let me tell you, at current level, for me, pharma looks a very good sector. IT looks a very good sector in terms of valuation, and also metals. These are sectors one can definitely deploy money into, but don't put everything in one go. As I told you, in this next 1 week, in a phased manner, put money, and you will make money of your lifetime when you invest in these crises. Whether it is COVID, whether it is demonetization, and like this, I can name both local and global event, and this has always proved in history and even in future that these are great times when you have to deploy your money. In fact, in metals, look at stocks like Steel Authority of India, look at Tata Steel, look at Jindal Steel, look at Hindalco. These are stocks on every dip now you can buy. When it comes to IT as a sector, I feel we have seen very, very comfortable valuations in IT as a sector. Look at stocks like TCS, look at Infosys, look at Wipro. In fact, look at Tech Mahindra. There are people who have put their money in Infosys and telling, last 2 years I have not made any money. In fact, I have lost money in last 2 years. Whereas market has gone up and Infosys from 1,800 has come down to 1,400. So these are times when great companies are available at throwaway price. In a phased manner, invest. IT, I named a few stocks. Metals, I named you few stocks. And even from pharma, look at stocks like Dr. Reddy, Sun Pharma, Divi's Lab. These are stocks which will give you money. And I feel even FMCG, ITC, Hindustan Unilever, these are companies which you have to buy. People don't stop brushing their teeth, or they just don't stop bathing, and they don't just stop using a shampoo or a powder. And these are everyday, daily consumable products which you have to use. And for me, when crisis comes, that is the time when you get opportunity and prices which will be a throwaway price, and you have to buy. Discount sale is on next 1 week. In a phased manner, put your money into market and you will make big. Doesn't matter whether it is BJP or is it the INDIA or is it Prime Minister being whoever it is, doesn't matter. I am investing in India and I am betting on the shining story of India. Understand these nuances of market, and always remember, stock prices are slaves of earnings. And whenever company performs well and there are great earnings, stock price has to go up, and use this great opportunity to invest. Learn these points from programs like this, what you people are providing today. Everyone are only into politics, but tell me who is not interested to make money. But then you have to use common sense. There is no great IQ, EQ which is required for stock market investing. What is required is that sound common sense and that open mind to just put their money and continue to believe in India's shining story, and tons of money is available in market to make.
Thank you for joining, sir. So what I've understood is that key is common sense. You don't need to panic. wait out. It might take a week or so to settle, and invest wisely is what you're saying. We are neither God nor liars to make the most of it. So invest wisely is what you're saying. Okay, thank you, sir.